Hey, welcome back. It was another cold start this morning, but the sun is now up. This is a live look on our Sky 9 camera. This is on top of L'Auberge facing the Mississippi River. We have some pops of blue sky, but also some clouds in the sky this morning. It's still chilly outside, 43 degrees at the Baton Rouge Metro Airport. So we're starting to warm up. 49 now in New Orleans, 46 down in Houma, still 42 though up in Macomb and also in Hammond at this time this morning. So we've got another cool day on tap. We'll warm to the upper 50s by lunchtime. Through the afternoon, you should expect to see some more clouds in the sky, but it will be cool. I think we'll stay into the upper 50s, maybe some spots getting into the low 60s, and then we'll slowly drop back down into the low 50s by 9. Now you notice I've got a slim 10% chance of a shower. We could see that by the evening and overnight and into early tomorrow morning. So I'll show you that on the modeling here. We'll get some clouds throughout the day, but by the time we get into the afternoon, notice we're kind of stuck underneath the clouds. Maybe a passing light shower into the late afternoon, into the evening. Now, I've got this stopped at 10 p.m. because you'll notice the increase in the clouds overnight into tomorrow morning. So that's going to keep temperatures a bit warmer than we've seen these past couple of mornings. Also, we could see a few isolated showers in the morning tomorrow as we track our next cold front passing through. And we've got another one right behind it. So I do think we could see some isolated showers ahead of that by tomorrow evening as well. Once those slide through, then we get the sunshine back, and also the cold weather is going to make a return. Well, more like the colder weather makes a return. So I've got a slim chance both today and tomorrow ahead of the cold fronts, but really it's not going to be that big of a deal. Then I've got us dry all the way through the weekend and to start early next week. So the passing clouds are going to be throughout the day. I think will increase through the afternoon and evening, and that's associated with the disturbance out towards our west in western Texas. You can kind of see that counterclockwise swirl here. That's why we're going to see more clouds throughout the day. Up towards the north, though, you can see another counterclockwise swirl kind of moving over the Great Lakes region. This is pulling in the colder air down towards the south and east. That's going to move that cold front through. That's going to bring the cold back to South Louisiana and the East Coast. But in general, most of the U.S. is on the cooler side, but up towards the north in Canada, where that colder air is originating, it's actually not that cold. Now, I know it says 0 degrees and -5, but the coldest air is wedged all the way up towards the north. So even though we are going to see a cool down, it's not going to be frigid. We're not talking about any hard freezes tonight. So tomorrow morning we are going to moderate a touch into the mid-40s. Then when we get the cold fronts moving through, back to the 30s, so we could possibly see a light freeze by Friday, a bit of a warm up by Saturday before we get another cold front by late week into early next week. So this week, people, pets, plants, all indoors and protected, and make sure your smoke alarm works, because now that we're using heaters and fireplaces, we could see that increased potential in possible fires. So cool this afternoon, isolated chance overnight into tomorrow, possibly in the evening tomorrow. Then we get colder again, back into the 30s by Thursday and Friday morning. More sunshine this week, but staying cool. I've got us in the 50s all the way till Monday for MLK Day. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back with more 9 News at 9.